Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Michelle Moran with Remax Momentum. And today I'm here for Spotlight with Anna Narvaes with Mountain Kids, which is located in Louisville, Colorado. Good morning, Anna. Thanks for joining
Hi,
me today.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm really
Nice to
excited.
talk to someone.
Oh, this has really been going on longer than I ever thought it would. I sure hope we're back to normal-ish fairly soon. I'm excited to talk to you today about your business and hear what you do over at Mountain Kids, and maybe talk about some of the things that have had to change and maybe some other stuff that's coming up in the near future. But would you like to tell us about what you do, the classes that you offer and such?
Sure, of course. Mountain Kids has been around forever. My parents actually started a gym in Fort Collins, I think 47 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I opened a location in Louisville in 2004, and it started out in about 6,000 square feet. We now have 15,000 square feet. We normally serve 1,400 students on a weekly basis up through the middle of March. Offering gymnastics, dance, ninja, zone, birthday parties, and camps. On March 13th, we aligned ourselves with BVSD and closed, and have been closed ever since. It's probably been the hardest thing I've gone through since losing my mom to cancer. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, and really, really, I think affected myself, but even more so my teachers who thrive off of interaction with their students. To just have that cut off like a faucet was kind of traumatic. But I have an amazing leadership team with Kelly Kingsbury and Mimi Ferry, and we literally within a week pivoted to virtual classes. Our first virtual classes were attended by about 80 students.
Wow.
Several of our classes have consistently had 50 to 60 kids in them. We've continued serving about 500 students a week in our virtual program. It's not the same, but it has certainly been the bright spot in our days to be able to continue to connect with our families. I think what I identified early on in this process, when we realized we weren't going to get back to any sort of normal anytime soon, was the need for not only my teachers to be able to connect, but more importantly, our students and families be able to connect in some way that was familiar with them. And I'm so proud of our staff because I think they did an amazing job doing that.
That's fantastic. From a parent perspective, I can totally empathize with losing structure and activities with kids and how that's impacted us here. I get it. Unfortunately, my kids are swimmers, so it's a little bit harder to do remotely, but yeah, definitely.
Swim schools and swimmers and swim teams. It's dance I can recreate at home, and gymnastics we can sort of recreate. Swimming is really hard.
Yeah, a little bit of a challenge for sure. So I was excited to hear that you have some camps starting. Sounds like things are getting a little bit back to the way they were. Can you talk to us about what you have planned and maybe a preliminary timeline?
Sure.
For that?
Sure. So we are licensed by the state of Colorado, and we have a year-round childcare license, which allows us to operate currently, but more so for the summer months. And so we are resuming our summer camp. It's been full since January. So I'm very happy that I'm able to serve those families. We are resuming camp on May 26th. It's going to look a little different. We have been on all the Boulder County public health calls and CDHPE calls, and feel very prepared. I have an amazing staff. So camp will start next week, and feels so amazing to just know that we're going to get back to something in person and provide a service that is so sorely needed right now for working families. So that'll start May 26th, and we're excited. We're doing our training this week, and my staff is just amazing. I can't wait. They're going to take this situation and make lemonade for sure.
That's fantastic. Do you want to tell us where folks can find you, what your website is?
Oh, sure. You can learn more about our programs at mountainkidslouisville.com. We are hoping to resume in-person instruction first part of June. We'll see what happens. And we are continuing our virtual program, both live Zoom classes and on-demand options. So I think there really is, just depending on your comfortability level and what you're needing, a lot of different options to keep your kids moving. My goal is to get my kids out from behind a screen this summer, but not everybody's comfortable with that. And we want to, most importantly, keep them moving. So there's a lot of options, virtual and in person here. Hopefully starting June 1st, but we're still all waiting to see.
Well, thanks so much for chatting, and I sure hope that the schedule gets back as you're expecting.
Thanks, Michelle. This was awesome. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks a bunch. Have a great day.
You too.